Okay, I'm going to do a bit of commentary here. Just two tables of no limit 25. So, just going to show you how I play. Could 3-bet there, but nah. Definitely have to bet that. Fold. Basically looking to play big hands strongly pre-flop and suited connectors and lower pocket pairs post-flop to hit disguised hands to stack people. Obviously got to pay attention to people's stacks depending on what size they are. It's not worth the call with low pocket pairs when the guy hasn't got a big stack behind him because you don't have good employer. They don't have a lot of money for you to get, basically. So you want a full stack. Just playing a low suited connector. Normally I play at the next limit up and 4 tables, but because this is an experiment of recording while I play. Come on, hurry up. I normally like Jack 9 suited, but not Jack 9 offsuit, not that much. Have to get that. It's a bad card, but I don't think he's got any of it. Have to check. And there's no point calling. Could have called just to see what he had. I'll raise here because it's disguised. Yep. And he's not deep enough for us to hit. Unfortunately, he's only got $15 or $17, so unfortunately, you have to fold. The old limp re-raise. He might have had a big hand, but also he might not have. Suited ace, you can hit the nuts with this. Suited connector, raise it up. This guy's got enough money behind him, it'll be a bonus of ting bang calls, but he might not. It's only $1.63. This sort of hand, you can hit the flop really strongly and stack them on the aces or kings. Not quite that time, but it's a flop he probably won't like. Probably won't like this flop, and if you take a stab at it. A diamond or a 6. Give up on it now. Well, lost a little bit there, but it's the sort of hand that may be money in the long run. Not there, of course. What's that? It's a losing season. I take all the filters off. There we are there. definitely call with this Jack 10. Yep, so that's me on Poker Tracker. It's last year. If I go to this year, it's slightly different. We've had a good run lately. 12,000 hand sample. It's not our fucking day at the moment. Not our day. Look at that. Look at that. That's it. Where's our diamonds? I mean our hearts. Where's our hearts? Probably not going to continue with this one. Good odds. So I want to see what these guys do here, so I hold control and it keeps it on the screen for me. Ace King 6-6, yeah. And that's rather unfortunate. Gotta laugh at that shit. Okay, here we go, Ace. Obviously want to get this one pre-flop, if possible. Probably going to see me, how does that limping guy again? That'll be fucking good. Let's make it 2.5. Fold. Damn it. It's pretty cold here. Pretty boring, just playing two tables. Nothing ever happens. Could bring on another two. But don't know. It's checking because I've got bottom pair. These guys check this, I might put out a bet half pot. 36 cents, how about that? Don't believe this guy. Well, it's going to be full of camera. There's a rig. Kind of doing that because I know he's a regular. I've seen him here before. And it's a position where I think it's a good position for him to 4-bet back. Obviously raise this, so I like these sort of hands. Very slow, very boring so far. That's why you play 4 tables. There you go, KK. Yeah, okay. Well, it's a good flop. We've got 2 overs with the ace of spades, so I think we just bet just enough to keep me interested. I don't think he's got. A value bet out here. He's got kings or queens or some shit like that. He definitely isn't. He snap calls if he's got a full house. I'm pretty sure we've got him beat, but let's see. We have to pay him off if he jams. His check on the river just looked like he was scared of it. So maybe it had been a bit too much for him to call, but I don't know, it seemed like I wanted to bet slightly over half pot. I believe it was 17. I bet like 9 or something. This is usually my stab bets to see where I am. So obviously a bad card. Now there's 2 overcards and a flush draw right now. And massive flush out there. And he's good. So what's the minimum there? It's a bit boring. Not going to call king queen. You can have too many flops and you just don't know where you are. So not calling with king queen. So you got to get about 16 to 1 on your set mining. So $1.63 and he's got 42 behind him. Definitely getting it here. So we just call $1.63 for a 3. It's not a terrible flop, but we're really aiming for a 3 or a 5. So there's 4 5s and 2 3s, so 6 out of 40 something. There's one chance in 8 for $2.75. Here we go. Just very lucky now. Hopefully he can hang himself. He did check there though, which is annoying. We'll do the value bet. See what he had. Well, kind of wasn't worth it because we wanted to get a lot more of his money. He's got the king. It's kind of unlucky for him, pretty lucky for us, but I'm pretty sure that if I had a 3, he didn't have a 5. So I was happy to go for it, either a 3 or a 5 to either get a set or a straight. And that's what we fortunately got. But we didn't get enough of his money to compensate for the risk of all the other times you call there and lose $2.75 because you don't hit anything. So really wanted his check. This check, when I checked it, only checked back. That did kind of blow it. Not 3-betting here because he's raising too much early position. And he can easily just check fold a flop like this. There's no point in chasing with you. If these were 2 clubs, that would be golden, but they're not. You can just give him the fold here, give him the benefit of the doubt. He's bet first. If he checked, I bet at it to see if he's got it. And it's afraid of the high cards, but he doesn't. We might, but he's betting out of it. But we can just go with 6s. See how many tables he's playing next time. Mega cheap here to call. It's a good flop. Oh, it's not really a good flop. It's actually a bad flop because of 7s. Don't know where you're at. Just a 7. So normally I'd fold that because only 7-6 suited. Of these sort of hands, 8-9 suited, 7-8 suited. Seeing these let's play 2 tables. Might be a bad move because this is a good spot for this guy to shove here. It's unfortunate. Not always going to hit with your suited connectors, but that was a good spot. You really just have to fold here because there's too few cards that come that help you on the turn. Try and build the pot. There's four people in it, so people can call. Come on. Thank you. Now we're going to get all this money, obviously. This is a question I've always wondered. So I just call here. I'll just call. Hopefully he puts a bet out. Now, how much do we make it is the question. What I was saying before is, should we re-raise them on the turn, so then it's always all in on the river? because here he has a chance to fold and I don't get his last 18 bucks. But if I re-raise the turn and he calls, then it's all in on the river. But the thing is that if I re-raise the turn, he could just fold. But we got his money anyway, which is good. And let's see what he had. Well, yeah, it's just unlucky. It's just how I've been running. Just get put in get those situations handed to me. It's really a snap call from him because he's only one hand that beats him. I mean, I'm snap calling you if I've got the second nuts. Well, the first nuts is quad twos, but the third nuts is sixes, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, the third nuts is sixes, obviously. So there's only two hands that beat him: quad twos and pocket tens. And you gotta be. I'm always fucking snap calling there if I've got pocket sixes on that board. So I mean, I'm probably. Well, he may have been thinking about jamming all in or just calling, but for another $6. I don't know. I guess the other hand is 5-4, but he beats that, so I don't know why he's, I'm calling you fucking straight away, zero hesitation. Where are we at? We're at the 20-minute mark, so we'll do a few more hands, and then so I don't like this early limp. I'll play this terrible and just call. He's got in there with his queen 9, his queen king. I really have to stab at that. The thing is, the pot's low, so it doesn't matter. Like, this pot ain't never going to get too big, and we're never going to lose too much money. So, now we have two pair, aces and queens, with a 10 kicker because the 10 has been. 10 has been counterfeited. If he bets out here, I'm probably folding because he's probably got the queen. Yeah, that's a massive bet, so it's pretty obvious he's got the queen. I don't think we don't win most of the time here. There's no way I'm ahead, so it's easy fold. I'm calling with my old suited connector here. Now he's too short to us for us to call, so I have to fold. Ace King's not strong in cash games, unless you're all in pre-flop. But when you're all in pre-flop in a cash game, it's normally going to be with aces or kings. So Ace King is not that good. But here, this guy's short stack, so I'm happy to go all in with him if he shoves me all in. And that just adds another level of complication. This is just really a stab bet to see where this guy's at, if he's got Ace King and this. Yeah, so. Ace King is hard to play. It's 6-6 hand. If I had re-raised him on the turn, he would have definitely called. All good in hindsight. J9, like that hand. Not you haven't got enough chips. I don't raise at 2.5 down here because it looks weaker. I wanna. Yeah. Pocket nines is good. Just like to fake call. It's 3-bet. We'll re-raise in here because there's only one overcard. He's probably just continuation betting. He probably hasn't had it. So he probably has had it. So go $1.50 for a 9. Didn't get it, so I think it's going to fold now. Czech Republic. The donk, but donks can get good hands too. Fucking terrible card. Easy fold. I might have been ahead on a flop, but I don't know. It's really hard to tell what he had. Really hard to tell. We're cold at the moment, so fuck A3, fucking 10, fuck 2 jack. So you're alright. Fuck 4 jack even though you're suited. Just fucking put it into there. I think this guy folds to a. I think he would fold to a good river bet because he hasn't re-raised him anywhere. Well, he doesn't give a fuck. Soul read. No re-raise with that hand. It's weird. No re-raise, eh? Well, I got shown. Don't even know if I'm up the session now. I'll see. Up $6. Oh. Yeah, bluffing off like that. I don't know, is it because I'm recording? It's a nice flop, so definitely call as C-bet. Should really start to build a pot because the sort of hand we're going to go for and hit is going to be very strong, and it's not like we want a pair of jacks. We either want a flush or a straight, so we'll build the pot. Haven't had an all-in where I've had kings and someone else has had aces yet for a very long time. Hand with fourth of twos shows they'll call you off. You know, if I had the flush there, I would have got called off pretty good. Made some good money in there, but not that time. But you know, I can pull up hands when that has happened. Gonna have to 3-bet here with checks. Not easy hand to play on the flop. Just gonna fake call and put me in an awkward position. No, good. Pocket sixes. Ace Queen is actually a really shitty hand. This is a great scenario for pocket sixes. You're not going in to win with pocket sixes as the best hand, you're going in to hit a set, and this is perfect. If that was a 6, we'd be in business, but it's not, so we're not. It's easily check. This is where you can 3-bet with Ace Queen, because because he was doing it from the button, and you're in the big blind, so he's raising with a lot of hands. Got 2 difficult hands here to play. Generally, don't go all in 100 big blinds deep with fucking queens or ace or jacks. I'm still question marking over to do it with kings. I'm pretty sure you do it with kings, and obviously definitely with aces. So here, blind versus blind though, he might not give me credit for having a hand as good as jacks. So I definitely have to 3-bet here, so let's make it 3 handles. This guy, he can't be strong. So this guy 4-bets me. The temptation is because I'm recording a video to hero call it, but I don't hero call with pocket queens. At best you'll get AK. Although this guy, he can't fucking have anything. So a couple more hands. Let's play these 2. Folds to me out. Well, play a few more because he's deep enough to call with pocket 3s. Hopefully this guy comes along for the ride. He's checked. Stab. I don't know. I think he should call because the way call is with pocket 10s. And it's actually cheap enough for him to call. So I think I misplayed here and he's going to call because I would call because it doesn't make sense. No, well. Okay, it was a bit of luck. The flop was a fucking horrible flop for aces or kings. So I'll pause it there, or I'll stop it there.